saw them crossing. I mentioned this before. They were crossing in St. George's, Bermuda, down at the eastern end, on the pedestrian crossing, and they looked like a sort of Uyghur tribute band recreating the Beatles' Abbey Road cover. It was very weird. And then, of course, because Obama had done this deal with the government of Bermuda without clearing it through London, these guys couldn't get any passports, because in Bermuda, if you want a passport, you get a British passport, and it's issued by the passport office in London. And the passport office in London wouldn't issue these guys with passports because so they were trapped. They couldn't go back to China. They couldn't go. And so I used to do Uyghur stories every Wednesday here for a while. Not often, because it's not a big constituency for it, and we'd be losing affiliates. But it is actually a big thing, and the Chinese are treating them very differently from the way, say, the United States treats similar threats. And they're actually killing large numbers of these people. And it is interesting to me, when you look at the stories today, there's a story about the Chinese premier saying that it's now time for China to take its place in the world. We think of China as playing good cop, bad cop with North Korea and all the rest of it, but it's worth remembering is at heart a bad cop too, and that there is something deeply disturbing about China, not as it is right now, being the second, close to being first economic power in the world. That is not a normal or healthy state for the world. So Uyghur Wednesday is cute, but actually what the Chinese do to their minorities is not actually that pleasant. Mr. Snerdley is down in Florida. He gave me his stack of stuff, and I mentioned the story about the California legislature. I'll just run through the headlines and the stack of stuff that he gave.